So, I have a question for each of you, and it's the same question, but what are you guys passionate about outside of music? Do you have any hobbies? People want to know stuff like
cycling,
yeah.
walking, nothing too extreme, but just keeping active really. That's something I've with reading.
My main passion is probably either football and
soccer.
Soccer over it, and wrestling.
Awesome.
Massive wrestling fan, so it's what I wanted to be before I started playing drums.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah.
That's
I wanted to be a
awesome.
professional wrestler.
Yeah. I follow the local soccer team, Bradford City. I don't have time for the Chelsea, really. I don't think.
Mine's just keeping fit.
Yeah?
Yeah. Extreme sports a little bit.
And drinking.
Drinking?
That's mine.
In terms of tours, I know that you're heading to the Pacific Northwest. What are some of the cities that you're looking forward to playing in? New York. That's on the, and so that's on the other side of the coast.
So this side,
That's other coast.
Well, tonight's going to be good tonight. This is good.
Tonight,
last time.
which is
LA.
Yeah, go.
LA.
And San Anna tomorrow. Looking forward to playing.
Well, all of them. It's like it's not so. We've played at LA before. We've not played like these other places. So really, we're just excited to play everywhere. You know, maybe if you ask us afterwards what we thought, it doesn't kind of matter. We're playing again next year. But yeah, so everyone.
We're hoping that this tour is a springboard for more tours and coming back to the States.
Yeah.
What part of playing in New York is exciting for you?
Well, it's just like them cities, isn't it? You know? Again, we've done New York a long time ago, but this is as part of the festival. This is like our gig, so
Yeah.
you've got your like your big shows like your London or your Manchester or whatever, and like LA, your big show and things like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't see what it's like. We don't know, do we? So I think New York should be good. We've got a fairly big fan base there. Yeah, same as tonight. Hopefully we should get a lot. Last time we played LA, we got a lot of people there. And hopefully New York will be the same as well again.
Yeah,
Last
a
night
lot.
was good as well, wasn't it?
Oh, God, last night.
Yeah.
Great Saturday, night, small club, but got a lot of people in there.
It's received
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
We couldn't have asked for a better place
Yeah.
to
They
be.
let us
Oh,
off as well,
great.
a few mistakes.
Yeah.
That makes me happy to hear.
Kind of like a warm-up gig in the tour, wasn't it? Really? So a few things to iron out, but mainly because we played well and we went down really well. Really well.
Is there any place that you guys have not played that you want to play?
Australia.
Japan? Australia?
An island as well.
Oh, that would be awesome, yeah.
They're kind of like the three places we'd really like to play.
I have a similar question, but not too similar. So, you guys have been to so many places, you guys have been to a lot of venues. Through all the years, what are your top 3 possible favorite venues you've played at?
Mine would have to be the old Marquee in London. Playing that because it was just such an iconic gig and everybody wanted to play it and we were very fortunate to actually play the Marquee. Quite a few times,
Same as the 100 Club.
The 100 Club, yeah.
Really small clubs, but very iconic. And sadly, the Marquee gone now. And the club's just about still hanging on, but the Marquee.
Yeah, I think some gigs where your heroes have played, or bands that you're into, like Bowie and people like that, and you can see I've been on the same stage as them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Camden Palace was always a really nice venue, but sadly been pulled down now. So
That's good for us, like St George's Hall. It's like in Bradford, that's where we all come from, and I've seen plenty of bands there before.
Yeah, like growing up, we used to do it.
See, all the like David Brown, so all the bands like that, the Damned, and I've seen all those bands on these big stages, and it's really good for us. We did a benefit, didn't we?
we did.
Yeah. Then we played on that stage, so it's really good to play kind of on the biggest venue in your own town as well.
Yeah.
That's something Leeds was on the Leeds, for example, universities. All the warehouse, all the kind of clubs.
Yeah, all the old clubs really.
Yeah, I was gonna just ask one question. You guys have been playing for like over 30 years. Has it changed how you feel about playing the music live now as opposed to maybe 30 years ago when you first started?
I think I enjoy it a lot more. I had a 17-year break, and I just love being on stage now. Before I used to get stage fright, I don't anymore. But I'm just pleased to get the second time round. I enjoyed it so much more than I did before. Not the first time, because the first time was really exciting, but as you're older, you embrace the things that you can do, and I think we do it really, really well still.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We're not better musicians. Well, hopefully, yeah. you know, the sound. The songs to me just sound as fresh as they did when we wrote them. But yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds. And the thing before, everything's going so fast. When you had the record deals and everything, you couldn't really take anything in. You just get listened from here to there. Whereas now it's a lot more relaxing.
I think now the only difference now for me is that back then we had plenty of time, no cares, no mortgages, no kids, and all that sort of thing. And now it's like time's precious for us. It's like, just get us in the same postcodes, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be us for like days on end. Like a lot of songs where now it's everyone's got other commitments and things like that. It's modern life. You get older and that's what happens.
Yeah.
So when we do get to there,
I know everybody appreciates you guys. Everybody, like, is excited. They're like, Skeletal Band's coming. We gotta go. Like.
We saw that last night. Amazing. What the people was.
Oh, wait till tonight.
It looked like 1982 last night. It smelled like it.
San Diego is such a beautiful city, but the people were really warm. It was great. So, I'd like to say thank you to
I think the amazing thing is after, when we originally split in 1987, got back together in 2002. Originally, and rejoined 2009. The fans seem to, got a lot more fans. I think with the internet and everything, we just get so.
The world's definitely shrunk, hasn't it?
We could play over here and hopefully with 300 or 400 people there tonight. And I think it's pretty amazing to fly 8,000 miles and we still got that audience who supports us and come and see us.
Yeah.
And we appreciate, obviously, it's like a cliche, but like the audience, if you haven't got an audience, you're not going to play, I guess.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it.
No.
Make it work for us.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of bands out here.
Yeah.
It's funny, if you'd have asked that question 30 years ago, we'd still been doing this now.
What advice do you have for people that are trying to form their own bands right now? Huh?
Get a proper job.
It's perfect. Another cliche is believe in yourself and I copied. When you first start, you obviously have influences and you kind of start develop your own style and just believe in yourself. Really, do what you want to do and you've got faith in it, in yourself, in your band.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Chase your dreams.
Got me here with you guys, so.
We started off with kind of a local band and a decent following, but then we're kind of lucky we wrote a few decent songs, got radio play and press coverage and it kind of took off.
Yeah.
Hard work though, isn't it?
Yeah, God, initially, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Gotta give it 100%.
Still.
In them days we were doing things by hand and everything and writing letters by hand and didn't have a typewriter and now it's sent emails to everyone in a press of a button and to me it might be too easy but there's so many people doing it. Whereas in them days if you were dedicated I think you actually got through. It was a knock on doors. The record companies in London we set tapes every week, plug them.
Ring John Peeler.
Yeah. Things like that. Just beg for support to other bands who were kind of similar to us. And they get pissed off, pissed at me in the end. Saying, "Oh, go on, you can do that gig," and then it usually takes off. Then, doesn't it? It did for us anyway. Like the bands like Sister Mercy and Sex Scan Children, bands like that. They're really good to that support them, and then obviously the audience kind of latched onto us, and that means that you gained our own audience. So yes, I mean, just have a look around and try and stay in this. Look at other bands at the same genre as you and kind of get in there and see what you can do. So, yeah, exactly.
But don't lose your head.
Don't lose your head.
Yep.
You hear that?
Yeah. Like many are.
Alright. What do you guys have any songs that have been written out of nowhere? Like just randomly, just you started writing a song and it came out and it just happened.
Quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of our songs come from jamming anyways, sort of in the rehearsal room.
From the slant was just like a guitar riff, right? A guitar riff, and then we need a verse and a chorus and some melodies and that probably. I think we're doing a Radio 1 session. We probably do that in about. I think we had 2 weeks to do the session. We didn't have enough songs, so we kind of shit, you need to get some songs together. Some of them, the best songs just came within half an hour or an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, and other songs were hanging about for years. And
like now, there's so many songs sat in the unfinished stage.
Oh, I bet.
It's just getting time to actually sit down and do them. We're probably in a better position now than we ever were, because more equipment, more gear. We've actually got our own little rehearsal place in the studio.
Yeah.
So again, it all goes down to time. Time's such a precious commodity now for us.
Yeah. There might be.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there might be a new song coming out, maybe.
We tried to do a new album for the last 6 years.
Oh, that's exciting.
No, I think I feel it's important. I mean, now musicians probably make their money from gigs and other things, but I still think it's important to get an album out there or something. Just stand still.
But the irony, when we're playing over here, I mean, we couldn't really come up with a new album and material because people probably wouldn't really be interested in
You want to hear the old. You want to hear the old.
I've seen other bands do it, and they play. Oh, this is our new album. There's another song for your album, and people know. I know you got to face up to it. We're a band 35 years old, but we don't. People want to hear the original songs. They can't get out away from it.
No, you can't.
Unless you believe yourself, get that new album.
I'll buy it.
That's one sale.
Right now, we're just gonna ask 3 fan questions. Okay, so the first one's from Nathan from Drysville. Hi, Nathan. He wants to know what kind of guitar or guitar effects you use.
How's your multi-effects guitar unit? No, it's a boss of M8 at the moment.
Alright.
My main effects, delay, delay, chorus, a bit distortion, and that's about it really. Maybe some wah.
That's awesome.
And a boost, and a lead boost. And that's about it really. So it's really basic.
Nathan wants to know what are your earliest band influences?
Mine. Sounds like Sweet, like Dwayne Eddy, things like that. David Bowie. Oh, David Bowie, that's really early. Then it's like punk music and dance, Sex Pistols.
Alright, we have Lana from Australia.
We want to go to Australia. Please book us.
She wants to know if you guys are going to go to Australia. That was her
We'd love to go to
question.
Australia. One day. Anywhere people will book us.
And she wanted to know about your artwork, your band artwork. Who does the artwork?
From which era?
I did all the original artwork from the first area of the band. Like the creature logo and all the sleeves, the first 2 album sleeves and singles and everything. And after that, kind of.
We seem to put it out to different artists, so we get a whole wide range of ideas. But Stan mainly picks the final result.
Yeah, I've used an idea of like the layout of what the sleeves got doing and then compare what images you want. Like we did that acoustic thing, we had a guy called Ben Snowden, and he's like the abstract like painter, and he did a couple of sleeves, so that really
That's awesome.
different. Mel, the other girl, she actually does our website at the moment, works on our website, she does some artwork for us as well.
She is.
But other people, we don't tend to go to professional music, we've just got other people.
We like to give people a chance.
Exactly.
That's good. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, local kind of people, obviously if it's not what we want, no offence, and but we used to see something on picture, that's what we want, and we'll go to the world.
Yeah. Last question from Chandler Grace. He's in a band called Operation Mockingbird. He wants to know. Okay, so you toured with Sisters of Mercy in the early '80s, and he wants to know: have you ever had any qualms about considering Skeletal Family as a gothic rock band, like Eldritch, who's vehemently is like, I'm not God.
Well, let me tell you, everybody in the 80s used to go, we're not a goth band.
Yeah.
Alien Sex Free, especially goth band. Now we're a goth band.
This is a label, if people are sticking that on you, can't know what to do about it, really.
Yeah.
He's denying it, but other people say, well, you are. By the genre of music, maybe because I'm a totally individual guy.
Yeah.
But that's what people class it as.
Goth rock, dead rock, post-rock, just embraced it, haven't we?
Yeah.
What can you do? You can't.
People need something to identify themselves.
Yeah.
definitely has a label.
Yeah. If you can't put it in a box, it won't work. Society's not like that. They like everything put in a box so they can identify with it.
Yeah.
But we have a similar with part of what's called a book in the nationalities, so I think the that Leeds, Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Thing. So, when it got, Red Lorry, would have got. Maybe not.
I don't think we actually set out and started going around with a goth band. Let's write some goth tunes. We just did what we did.
Did what you
We
did.
started off as the
Like
Elements,
music.
more like a pop, not a pop band, but pop punk.
Bowie, wasn't it? So
Exactly now, some music got dark. I mean, got our singles like So Sure, you can't really call that. But goth.
So that was it for the fan questions.
brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have any last words or any quotes you want to leave with us?
I'm Ozzy, I play drums in Skeletal family. I'd just like to say thank you for everyone who's coming out to see us and paid their hard-earned money to come check us out on this tour. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Stan, the guitarist. Just like to say to everyone over the years, thanks for supporting us, and hopefully catch you sometime in the near future, some gigs. Cheers.
Hi, Trotwood bass. Thanks to everybody really who buys into the band and has followed us and supports us, and there will be a new album at some stage, I promise you.
Hi, I'm Anne-Marie, lead singer. I'd like to say thank you also to everybody who's bought into the band and stayed true to yourself. Thank you.